Hello everybody and welcome to a most auspicious episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns DLC edition. I am your host, Bear Arms and Fire, and today is the day we get our final achievement in this game and finish it off forever. And for a weird change of pace, I have been fooling around with OBS and have found a way. I mean, it was always there. The way was always there, but I'm going to briefly show and share with you right now that we are indeed one achievement away from getting 100% in this game. And that last achievement, of course, is completing Dracula's 2 mission. So bear the weird little jaunt of proof there. When we get closer, I'll probably do what I just did again so that we can see the achievement pop in real time, because the way my OBS settings are right now, we don't see the Steam overlay at all, which is the way I prefer it. But I do want to celebrate with y'all when we see the final achievement pop. I need to put a pillow behind my back because it's been hurting, but there's also a dog directly behind me for some reason. Baby, can you move? Can you move so I can put this pillow back? Thank you. Alright, so what are we going to be doing? Because right now it's morning, we've already done all of our daily affirmations, we've done the forge, we've done everything else. What I really could do is hit select mission right there and get going, get fighting Dracula, but I think first we are going to check everyone's deck for... are we using the best versions of the cards, etc. So, for instance, this is an upgraded Quick Slash, but look, this is a modified Quick Slash that could do more damage. Can we upgrade this other Quick Slash? Let's find out if we can go upgrade that modified Quick Slash. That says if I have full health, it does double damage. Well, let's just go see. Can we upgrade that Quick Slash?
Let's do this.
Indeed we can. And now it's a little bit better than it was before. So we're going to be doing that for pretty much every character. We're going to make sure we're using the best version of the deck for each character that we can. To make sure at least everything is upgraded, if not upgraded and modified. I guess we could add a modifier to Bladestorm. I just can't imagine it would be worth the probably astronomical cost. Let's see how much it would cost to put a modifier on Bladestorm. 300 essence and 1 and 10. I wish I could preview.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you.
I wish I could preview exactly what it would be. Let's just go for it. 50% bleed chance and minor increase to area of effect. Let's do a slightly increased area of effect. I think that's better than bleed chance. Alright, so we did it. It's over. Let's move on to... So his deck I think is pretty much set. I like the cards in our hero's deck. I think they're good. I think these are the best cards I want. My only thing is, like, Wrath can really just pick up, like, Last Sight, Merciless, or Quick Slash, and that's it. Maybe... No, it's attack, right? Bands of Fire is a heroic card. It's a different type of card altogether. So maybe Wrath is a dead card? Actually, it just says draw the last attack played, so it could get you somebody else's attack. Let's move on to Blade. Blade definitely will be coming with us in the upcoming fight. We could upgrade his glaive attack, which I think we should do. I think we should get rid of... This is a hard one for me. Let's see if we have enough heroic essence to upgrade glaive.
No pain, no gain.
We would need 450. We're short 220. But I think we can just go buy stuff.
right then.
Or we could disenchant cards. None of this is exactly what I want. That's fascinating. Okay.
See you soon.
But we do have plenty of Wondergore Everblooms. And I think Wondergore Everblooms gives you Heroic Essence. No, the Wondergore is not here at all. It's the Corpse Flowers. Interesting. And I would only get 50. Well, darn it all. I'm not going to go around and collect more Corpse Flower. Alright, so Glaive might just have to go unimproved. What else we got? Quick Strike is okay. Relentless is also fine. Make 'em bleed is like, you need to play that. I'm gonna maybe get rid of the Hunger. No, it's always a dead card when I play it, but in theory it should be really good. I think Bleed might just be fine the way it is. It might come down to it that most of these people are fine the way they are. I can't believe I'm running 2 unupgraded Quick Punches. That can't be good, right? Instead of the best defense, I think Tactician is better. We have an upgraded Quick Punch right here. So that's got to go in. We also have a better shield bounce, but it's not upgraded. That's just gonna have to be Captain. I don't even know if we're using him, to be honest. Let's just focus on the DLC characters, I guess. Death from Above is not upgraded. And the 2 altogether nows were really just there to get the maximum in Fuego. I'm changing one mag dump to be a burning sensation, just because it would be fun to use the cards that we tried to get, you know. I do have another Death from Above, and it's modified, so we might as well put in that card. I just lost it. Bear with me, I'll Death from Above modified, it applies 1 week. Why not? And I think we'll go upgrade that, because it'll probably do a little bit more damage.
Nice to get some fresh air. Ready for more?
What is it? Instead of plus 30 damage, it's plus 40 damage? Yeah, okay, so it's like a little bit more damage. And I think I'm good with Mr. Poole.
Later.
Let's see. Storm is pretty much done. Although, I guess I have not upgraded any of these Gale Forces. What is her Hellstorm? Deal 1 each card from a card in your hand. Next turn, draw 2 cards, exhaust. I think we'll replace one Call the Lightning with Hellstorm. And then, so like, we're drawing tons of cards. Even this Overlord load draws a card. That does not draw a card. So everything's sort of drawing cards, though, is the thing. And I don't have another Gale Force, so let's go craft 2 Gale Forces so we can upgrade them. Silly that these are in different parts of the world of the Abbey, but it is what it is.
A task for us?
So let's get two of these.
Not bad, right? You find more coil, send it my way.
And we'll upgrade both of them. I feel like all the DLC characters were going to be used in the finale, but I'm not entirely sure.
Back again.
So we'll upgrade both Gale Forces.
This will do.
Oh, that's upgrades it just to having innate quickness. It's interesting. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's look out Mr. Morbio.
Not everyone wants
I want to replace his charm ability because I don't think it's great. And he's running some unupgraded cards. So what else do we have? I think instead of charm, let's put in one oh, you have to have a skill? Minimum one skill required? Well, then I guess one of the Shadow Strikes can be Echolocate. I think for the let's just see what does this get if it upgrades. It gets lifesteal. It's not great. But I think let's just go ahead and upgrade him all the way because it's either go big or go home, and I would rather go big because I'm already at home and I wouldn't know where to go if I had to go home.
How can we help you, Hunter?
I don't have enough resources. I have no common blueprints. I think I have a blueprint exchange, though. I want to salvage epic blueprints. We'll do that a couple hundred times. So then I can get some normal blueprints. Alright, thank you. Now craft for Morbio. It was his quick claw. We need 2 of those.
This should get the job done. Not exactly an until
And we'll go upgrade that and his Shadow Strike.
is it Hunter or is it the Hunter?
If we, I hope we can upgrade his Shadow Strike because it becomes a better card altogether when it's upgraded. Let's start out with the Shadow Strike because he gets to draw a card for each of the different targets you target with that. And if
excuses here.
the way I use that card is when he's in Blood Raging mode, he puts bleed, so like spread bleed to 3 enemies. Could be pretty good. Venom. Venom is fine. I don't know. So maybe his web tosses we either do something with. None of his cards are upgraded. That's fascinating. Just I only upgraded the Tasty Brains. That's kind of silly of me to have done. Not even the Symbiote Senses is upgraded. Oh wow! Giving quick to Tendril Strike is interesting. I think in lieu of one Symbiotic Senses we do Assimilation there. I think instead of one of the web tosses, I think Lethal Embrace is good. Where'd it go? I think we take one Tendril Strike out to make it quick, and then we add in honestly maybe Spike Burst? I think that's good, and now we'll go upgrade all of those cards. Actually, we already were the place where we upgrade them. That's great.
Practice makes perfect.
Alright, so we want to upgrade Spike Burst. Makes it cheaper. And that's our last heroic card we're going to get to upgrade, probably. Lethal Embrace does more damage. Web Toss becomes a little bit better. Tendril Strike becomes quick. Symbiotic Senses, you get an extra free card. Alright, I think that's good. And I think everybody else is kinda what they are, you know?
Do your thing.
I think we're kinda ready for this final mission. I've been kind of stalling, because I'm nervous. Because this is the end of the video game. Like, do you understand? This is the end of the game. This is the final mission. After this mission, I'll never play this game again. Most likely. Alright, so let's see what happens. Tomb of Dracula. It's all of the people I just upgraded cards for. That's wonderful. Didn't waste any time there. Let's go ahead and do it.
Enough is enough. We must destroy Dracula. Cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly, like that. But no, I myself have no clue where the Big D and his army of foo-fangers might be.
But one of your clients might.
Depends. You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced Central satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff. Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York, then traced back to the point of origin. Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap, voila, Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we waiting for?
Is that what journalists do? Oh, so the hunter's not even here. Fascinating. I didn't know about that. Get rid of Fury Totem, get Overdrive Serum in here, confirm that deck. Alright. Continue Squad 2. Also doesn't have the hunter in it. Fascinating. The hunter's not in this at all. So its Blade is like the hero. I should have upgraded the Glaive rather than add a modifier onto Bladestorm, a card I will never use again. Well, goes to show. I don't know what it goes to show, but it goes to show it. We're going to have fun with this. This is the last time we're running a mission. And it's going to be a fun, grand old time. I tell you that. I guarantee.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
Badass. Guess we're fighting on this bridge, huh?
Venom, eat anything behind us. Why stop there? Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge.
Less talking, more shooting, right, Doc?
Time to make a few house calls.
Defeat Sin to complete the encounter. Sin will turn her allies into Hemelisks. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
Most people couldn't point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
God damn, you
Well
got me.
taken, Blade.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Are we excited?
That gun is so gosh dang loud. I'm sorry, folks.
Right in the money
But
maker.
it's some of the last times we're ever going to hear it. So that will enable Relentless to kill this vampire.
And I thought Man-Thing was us.
So we can stake things, we can savage, knock back things, we can redraw the hunger. Because again, it just comes up in the wrong time. Mag dump is okay, but it does apply bleed, which could come in handy. And the glaive, if we're not going to be able to afford this turn. I got 2 card plays here. I think maybe with Blade we'll see if we can reach. I didn't even notice there was a blood sack here. Gosh dang it. You gotta warn me, y'all, that there's blood sacks around. This could be a fun use of the overdrive serum. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it, why not? Because now we can glaive 4 enemies.
You can't run this time.
You are as the Vampire Nation claims.
Haven't lost interest yet.
Okay. I didn't focus on this, and maybe I should have, but it's, you know, it's neither here nor there. I think we'll Savage Swipe this guy into that guy, and we'll see what happens when 4 new vampires spawn. If we can take them out with environmental attacks, that's exactly what we're going to do. I turned down the volume a little bit, it's a little bit loud. So 3 vampires coming out. They didn't run anywhere. Okay, so we gotta move. We can take out 2 of them with 1 move. We can then absolutely waste... I'm sorry, what? What is the angle of this jump? Well, in that case, let's go ahead and just discard Mag Dump to use Deadpool to push this guy into a thing. Alright, so there are no vampires on the field. There is only Sen. Sen is bleeding. I think this was a good start of our turn. We can also throw rocks at Sen. A rock. We can throw 1 rock at Sen. We can't. She's standing just a millimeter too far. So let's see what she does. That's 208 damage. Not shabby. That was less damage because of the resilience and blocking and whatnot. The bleed is great. I love the bleed. Love that we have bleed on her. We can apply more bleed to her. We could also kill this thing. Hold on. Let's focus. Charm? We should have taken it out of the deck. Why is it still in the deck? Undying Fury could just down her, but it's not worth it.
someone is having a good time.
We could stake her. We also need to be worried about this thing over here. So maybe we all together now for new card options.
That unicorn is pissed.
Yeah, I think we go ahead and just get rid of the blood sack with a hero combo. Now she is utterly alone.
They're gonna remember that.
And I think we bloodlust. Into echolocate.
That's a neat trick.
Into pushing her into an explosion. Into she dies on her turn.
Now you will see.
Okay. Ow.
You are not my equal.
Does she have another health bar? She does, and we're not gonna get well, this is like a waste of a turn, basically.
The same blood as these mindless
Let's
retainers.
go ahead and just draw more card options, I guess.
I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes, the unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
I guess we'll do a make 'em bleed then.
I'll put this to good use.
And then we'll finish with a make 'em bleed.
Or to make
Alright, I got tons of options for next turn. Luckily, she also
I didn't
misses a
expect
turn,
you
basically.
to oligarchy. Does he hang out with Stark
Um,
at the country club?
Stake and apply bleed, I believe.
They never would have let someone like terrorists.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This is why I work.
Oh, this is why you work alone.
Dracula's doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investments.
I think Blade can just take her out with these cards. No need for any more
You kissed your mother with that
shenanigans. So that's not true then, huh? Alright, Morbius then will push her into this, explosion. And now we can just savage. And that's the first part of this mission done, I guess?
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Ah, she missed it away.
Die.
If you didn't say die. Oh! That's gotta hurt. That's lightning. That's deadly to most mortal creatures. I mean, if she's not dead now,
Was that your full power?
And then some.
Venom and Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Vladdy the Vamp Daddy?
More of a pointed discussion.
I get it, because of staking. They're gonna stake him. Now I have to play the full original Castlevania. It's a lot of blood sex.
Once again, my disciple underestimates your power. As you underestimate mine.
Alright, this might be it. Defeat Dracula. Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes, as he has a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. He also recovers health whenever he damages a bleeding character. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so... I don't know what that was. We got shit to do. 3 blood sacks. 1 Dracula.
I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet.
This is a conundrum.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Nothing has carried over from the other mission except for my health, I guess. Let's start out simply. Hold on. Maybe do a Goddess's Blessing? In hopes we get the, Call Lightning?
The elements have blessed me.
We did get Call Lightning. Cool, so now we can quickly Gale Force something.
The forces of nature conspire against
Maybe you should teach me that one.
And now we can call the lightning on... Some of this feels like a waste, huh? We can do these 2.
I will show you true power.
Oh, that's marked now. Oh, he's got Frenzy. Now that has Blood Frenzy. That upgrades. Yikes. Okay, okay. Why did that Dark Incubate go off? That was too early. So his Frenzy is every 3. Let's go ahead and do a quick strike here.
These fanatics are always the same.
We'll do... It's a shame that's marked. Well, this is a quick card anyway, so let's do this
Are you prepared?
here.
I think you got him. That's one hell of a move.
New Dark Incubation goes off. We should have one more card we can play before Dracula attacks again. I didn't account for this frenzy though. She resisted? That attack did nothing. So then we can blow this up.
There will be no.
One more turn and this will go off. We have one more card play. We got 2 redraws. Let's redraw Hellstorm. Let's redraw Hero Combo. Okay, this is a quick card, which is nice. So Dracula's going to attack after this turn. After this next card I play. I kind of want to save this for this Dark Incubation. So I think I'm going to do a Tendril Strike here. The only other thing to attack would be Dracula, which we don't want to do because he'll counter. We do have a move. We could move and kill this guy. That's better.
The end comes for us all eventually.
And then I think I'm going to Storm Shield instead of a Tendril. A lot of things are about to happen.
I have your back.
Much appreciated.
It's a Dark Incubation. Into a Dracula turn. I get bleeding. Some things might evolve. They didn't. That was lucky. Dracula is comboing Venom by himself. That sucks. And we're seemingly fine. So we'll do an explosion here.
Brace yourself.
What's going on with Venom? He's just bleeding? None of these guys... I mean, I really don't have healing cards. We'll kill this guy with an environmental attack. This is on my first turn still. I think it's worth it to take out this with a box. Alright, so he still has 3 cards to his next move, and we're going to take 2 attacks here. I'm going to finally end my turn. That sucks! That sucks too. And then, I don't know if you guys knew this, but that also sucks.
Is that your best?
Okay. New turn starts now.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth?
Let's do a Tendril Strike here and there.
Your appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge them.
Web toss this guy into... Into Dracula is fine. So Dracula is now on his own. He frenzies in 1 turn. I got bleed somehow? I'm gonna use our move to cure Venom. We're then gonna stake Dracula. This should be an auto kill, but it's not. Dracula will then get a move. Oh, that was because he countered, because he counters. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Feeling strong today.
Frenzies, we hope he doesn't attack Venom. And Venom is down. Okay. And Storm is down. Okay.
Guess it's on me now.
We'll make him bleed.
Time's up for these jumps.
And then we'll revive Storm.
I won't make
And we only got one of those. So Venom is now just down. So all Venom cards are now bad. Okay. Storm is not bleeding, so we'll cure.
damage you inflicted upon Dahlia will take years to repair. But at least you know her tormentor is no more.
Okay.
The girl should feel lucky to have served a higher purpose with her life.
Still have our discard, so let's discard Overlord. So we can push Dracula into a fire. For our last card before Dracula attacks us, let's make him gain 1 bleed. Are you kidding? Let's make Dracula bleed, huh?
Is that really the best?
So he frenzies. Oh my god. And Blade is down. Okay.
Not good enough.
Wow, this is hard.
I will deliver you from her plan.
Oh, he gets to... I guess it's over, huh? No? Okay, we're still... But he does heal. This could be a restart, y'all. Yikes! Okay, so I guess we need to focus not on getting the vampires down. Let's focus on putting damage on Dracula as well. So it's the same cards, the same setup. We now know he's got Frenzy. We save the fires for killing dark incubation spawns.
They're mine.
And we save our moves for...
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
We'll save our moves for... curing each other.
Getting better every day.
So he's gonna get an attack after this.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful. This won't end well for you.
I have no idea who this man is. Alright, Storm hasn't been hit, which is good. I do wish Gale Force was knocked back in any direction. I feel like that would be a little more helpful here. Unfortunately, it is not. So I might, with Storm, go and heal Blade. And then use like a Gale Force in this direction.
Face your end. The sky is the limit.
What are my items? Utility belt. Oh. Not great. I think we need a stake here to get our health all the way back up. And I think I want to put the damage on Dracula.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Yeah, this is where things start getting bad.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pop a discard here. Push this guy into there. We'll have one card play at the start of next turn. We'll see if anybody's even alive, really.
You had your chance.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust again. Your appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge them. Now, we will satisfy them with your flesh.
Okay, we'll kill these two off. And then a whole bunch of stuff is about to happen again.
Doesn't smell very tasty. You should not have come here.
Oh, that really sucked. Alright, Venom's down. And he healed like a shit ton too.
Not good enough.
Oh my god. How are you supposed to do this? Well, that's not it.
The element
think we have the Storm Shield just for the 2 heroism.
Light your way.
I needed that. Another chance for us.
This is just quickly getting overrun now. Is Venom gonna go down again? Yeah, he just attacked Venom twice. And full healed. Okay, this is over. Let's restart. Why can't the hunter be on this mission? That's what I want to know. Let's... Goddess Blessing.
The elements empower us.
So we gotta try to build up 3 card plays without exhausting any storm cards. Are you with me? So we're gonna do that.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
So now we can Hellstorm him and he's down.
I will show you true power.
So he's down for the rest of our turn. Let's make the best of it. We got 2 quick cards. Nobody's gonna pop quite yet. So let's go ahead and get rid of some people.
This is what you came for.
I think you got him. Never seen that before.
Let's then get rid of the other minion.
The forces of nature conspire against you.
That's one hell of a move.
Alright, so now we're going to get some dark incubations popping off. I think this one right here pops off. Just 2 though. That one popped up as well, and that one was 4. One more card will also make this one pop off, and that'll be bad. So first, let's take care of these minions we can take care of. Then I think we do this.
Don't blink.
Into this. Being super descriptive of my moves here. Sorry.
You chose this path.
Alright, so we took care of this incubation for 4 card plays. This one's almost dead, and this one's about to pop off. So I think what we do is we do a make 'em bleed for 2 heroism. This dark incubation pops off. But now we discard a card. I think... Oh, this is a hard decision, which one to discard. But we do need to discard a card, so I guess Relentless will be discarded. So that then with Storm, we can push this guy into a fire and kill like 5 things.
Return to the darkness.
We have exactly 3 vampires on the field. We can lower that to 2 vampires on the field. And then that's all we can do. We're going to take 2 attacks, and Dracula's going to come back. What is his frenzy at? 3.
How many times must you fail
A
before
frenzy of 3.
Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust again.
I think we storm shield ourselves.
Oh, beast. I see. We will satisfy them with your flesh.
And then we're going to do a spike burst. I think we'll spike burst here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and make all of the attack cards critical.
Consider it a
Wait.
gift.
These are heroic cards. They're not attack cards. How many times do I have to fall for that one, huh? I mean, Call the Lightning kind of does the same thing. I guess we could Call the Lightning here and then Spike Burst there if we really wanted to. Yeah, I guess let's do it.
There will be no escape.
Oh, but we can't do that. It's the heroism problem. We need more heroism. Tendril Strike is okay. Let's do one more redraw. Web Toss. Get rid of these 2. That's better than nothing. He's gonna frenzy now. We have resist. Doesn't matter. I got to counter him,
Who I am,
so that's pretty good.
think far worse.
Oh, he's comboing Storm? I think that's the first time he's comboed her.
I
She
will
took a
make
ton
you
of damage
regret
there. We have a move. Nobody's bleeding. I think we got this.
Your blood will renew me.
So I think let us end our turn. we'll take one attack, which we resist. And now... Yes, Symbiotic Strike into Tasty Brains would just end it.
But at least she'll know her
Symbiotic
tormentor
Senses,
is
sorry.
no more.
Oh, we would gain a
The girl
bleed.
should feel lucky to have served a higher purpose with her life. Her pain had meaning. We will see how you...
Let's recycle this Tasty Brains. This kills him. Alright, before I do this, we're going to switch our display capture for a moment. So maybe, hopefully, y'all see when the achievement pops off. This is it.
We expected more from them.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
Hell yeah.
You think you've won? Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming. We'll manage. Oh, did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food.
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. He's beautiful.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Hey, the achievement popped. And that's it. And we got a 2-star rating, but I'll take it. I don't give a darn. That took 3 tries. But we did it. And that's all that matters. Oh boy. It's over. Dracula's Tomb was the finale. And I'm now done with Marvel's Midnight Suns. You'd think there would be like credits, but they wrapped the credits for the DLC into the credits for the main game. So there are no credits for the DLC. In a way, we already saw them way back when we beat the base campaign. So it's a little anticlimactic. There's no long speech I can give during the credits shouting out random developers' names, because, What? More? Oh, Sen's still alive.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Oh shit, she's Red Skull. And it was terribly out of lip sync. So yeah, let's do a little shift tab sort of exploration of our achievements and to see. I hope this is being picked up. All 100 achievements, 100%. The game is finished. It is over. Thank you so much for watching this little series of mine. It is now. Oh,
Hunter, I'm at the grotto. There's something here you'll want to see.
it is not over, folks. Let's switch back our little. Bear with me here. We're going to switch back to just Midnight Sun's view to make sure this is getting captured. What is happening? A pool party?
Hunter, you made it.
Now that we've defeated Dracula, do you think I could become king of the vampires?
Is that something you aspire to?
Honestly, no. But Dracula's disappearance could create a power vacuum. Maybe it's better to take command of the situation now, rather than wait to see what fills the space.
I have seen tremendous power corrupt even the noblest heroes. You are better off rejecting that kind of authority.
I'm accustomed to denying my desires. Still, you're probably right.
What would you do if you were in charge?
I don't know. Put everyone on a diet?
You might struggle to convince the larger vampire families to stop feeding on innocent people.
Yes. And I'm sure Blade would blame me for that, too. Come to think of it, I don't want to deal with the headaches of jurisdiction. But a vampire can dream, can't he?
So we're having like a little party at the end of the DLC? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Amazing.
Dracula is dead? You were certain?
Certain as we can be.
Why was I not involved?
After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows. But no more.
Hear, hear.
Tonight, we drove a stake through Dracula and drove them both into the ground.
A bit out there, but I'm with you. Time to finish strong.
Now the world throws off Dracula's cloak of darkness and looks forward to brighter days ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh, about what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires. Vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Carol, one last thing.
Yeah?
Did the team discover how Dracula made vampires?
You'll want to sit down for this one. It turns out that You're asking me about work when we're supposed to be celebrating.
Oh, bait and switch. Okay. Alright, let's talk to more people at the little party.
Enjoying the party.
Oh yeah, this is great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
What do you normally do to unwind?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings? Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
We sacrifice ourselves to preserve what is best in this world. It is all right to enjoy our accomplishments from time to time.
My spider sense can make it hard to relax. But I like the way you think. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. You deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula in Sin.
I heard you unleashed all your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Exaggeration or not, you did what you needed to in order to protect the team.
I will not lie. It felt good to put Sin in her place. Full power or not.
Sin tested your limits and tried to push you over the edge. She should be grateful you did not fry her.
I feel no remorse for what I did to her.
With the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle with the rest of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Who else is at this party? Doctor Strange?
You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
I understand how you feel.
As a legendary figure yourself, I had no doubt.
Many things have left this world in my time. Many I was not here to see go.
And now we're reminiscing about our enemy at the party celebrating his defeat.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes. And the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
I guess I need to get some of these tacos.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
To me, Dracula was eternal. A threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True. But his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
You gave him a home, Sarah. A family. What comes next is entirely up to him.
As long as he lives under my roof, he is my responsibility. He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. Spend time with your friends.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Alright, a party. Everybody's here, damn!
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So? Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did.
I didn't do anything.
Dracula's final moments did not include me.
Are you certain? Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
What about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
I gotta get one of these tacos.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan?
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Sons will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Oh man, have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Do not worry. If you turn, I will put you down myself.
Thanks, I think.
I'm sure Blade has a wooden stake on hand. We could stab you through the heart and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm good.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
In a way, they are.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
I hope you have been well. I know you are apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Of course. You could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but it's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
Looking forward to it. Great party. So what's up?
Take care, Dahlia.
Looking...
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
I am eager to know your plans.
It's all pretty tame. I was gonna ask Eddie to bring out the old symbiote and have him try my new spicy hot sauce.
You were being literal about this spice.
Yeah. Come on, I'm not always a menace. It's called character growth. Look, I'm just here to party, not get slapped with a content warning.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did like all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh. I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck. Is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
That's really funny.
We finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
I did not get to go with you. we can go back and make sure he is truly dead.
That's a no-go. The place is practically rubble now.
See? Then you have nothing to worry about if Dracula is trapped in a coffin and underground.
Yeah, all right. That helps.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
That's all Blade had to say? It was a whole objective. What the heck?
Just biding my time for a surprise cannonball.
Well, I guess that's it. Let's see if there's any... Did I miss anybody? No, I think that's it, y'all. Well, in that case, we will not be advancing this day. We're just gonna kind of leave it here. This nice little party. All of our friends eating tacos and partying together until the end of time. Because this is the signing off. This is it. It's over. The video game's gone. It's over. It's done. There's no more things to do in the video game. I'm gonna go open this chest for fun. But yeah, we've completed all the achievements, and thus ends the series of Marvel's... I can't... Come on. Of Marvel's Midnight Suns. I will be pivoting to a new game soon. What that game is, I don't really rightly know yet. I have to figure out what to play and then set it up in OBS. But let's... Hey, you guys, there's a party going outside. Guys who didn't have any lines written. Hey, you too. There's a party. Go get some tacos, y'all. Let's end this playthrough in front of the big old demon furnace that we went to every morning, time and time again. This has been Marvel's Midnight Suns. I have been your host, Bear Arms and Fire. You guys have been great. Thanks for watching every episode. All 43 episodes of this series. I greatly appreciate you being here along for the ride. And, you know what? I'll see y'all in the next one. There's nothing else to say but goodbye for now. And it's gonna slowly fade out, and then we're gonna change the display capture again, and then we're gonna go to Steam, and we're gonna, like, this is the music is playing, the ba da 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 da, as like we slowly scroll through ba da 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 da, all of these da 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 achievements, ba da da. It's Battletoads. Anyway, goodbye, y'all.